Hi, this is Majinoni. Here's my review for Wolverine number 17, Avengers 18, and Superior number 6. Let's take a look at Wolverine. Now, supposedly, from what I read, this was supposed to be a good starting on period for a major storyline. So I thought, okay, I'll take a look at it. Overall, I mean, it's a decent book. Wolverine's starting to prepare to go, to leave San Francisco, but he had some unfinished business. And along the way, he's supposed to be like this black dragon leader of some Chinese mafia type thing, and he has to take care of some business. Along the way, he meets the gorilla guy from the Atlas people. Of course, they battle it out because Atlas has been trailing some people with some heroin, and he's about to find out where who, what, when, where, why for the shipments. And Wolverine comes in and slashes things up, and from there they get an uneasy, unlikely team-up. I thought overall the issue was decent. I liked the art. The art was good. And what I really enjoyed about it is you have Wolverine just slashing things up right and left. And what I thought was kind of funny is you have this ancient Chinese guy going, I taught him the finer points of 18 different styles of Kung Fu, and yet he still just charges headlong into, danger, bullets flying, everything. And I thought that part was kind of funny because it's the truth. He never does that. He basically is like a wind-up toy. You wind him up and you go slash, 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 going straight. And it was great seeing the violence. This is like the Wolverine that should be, that we don't get in the X-Men usually. Overall, I really enjoyed this issue. The ending had a couple shocker points to it, and I think I'm probably going to add Wolverine to my pull list, and so I look forward to seeing what's to come with this. The Avengers. Now, this is an important issue. This is the aftermath for Fear itself, and it's basically the start of something huge. We've already seen a little bit of it in the Point 1 issue and the New Avengers. Well, this really solidifies it. What you have here is going all the way back to Civil War and Secret Invasion. You have they've got the Captain America. You have the SHIELD agent who's collecting samples of the superheroes, and because people are very disgruntled about the way the superheroes act and stuff. And while that's going on, you have Avengers Tower destroyed. So all of the Avengers are staying in the new Avengers mansion. So, anytime you get too many superheroes in one place, you have to trim the roster, and that's what looks like it's to come. So we might see some kind of a shake-up here and there with some of the lineups. And the key thing to this book, though, and I'm going to give a little bit of spoiler, is because I don't think it's really that big of a spoiler. When you have somebody sneaking around collecting samples, the agent goes straight to AIM with this suitcase full of DNA and whatnot. And this is going to tie in directly to what's going to happen with the New Avengers. And I'll leave. No, I won't spoil it because you already know where it's going to go. But for those of you who don't know, I won't spoil it. All I have to say is there's somebody working with AIM, and it's going to be, if they're setting this thing up to be a massive, awesome story. And I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. And Superior. If you remember last issue, you had the Devil appearing in front of the boys saying, I took away your powers, and if you give me your soul, I'll give you your powers back. You have 24 hours to decide. Well, that's an interesting premise, I thought. So, the boy's going through very difficult times, obviously, and with a little help, he's able to figure out, what, I don't need my powers, I just need my family, because that's all that really matters. That way, that's much more important than losing my soul. Which is like, you would think, sure. Well, the Devil doesn't like that, and if you remember that boy that Superior beat on, he gives him powers, and basically he calls Superior out, saying if you don't accept the deal with, soon by the deadline, he's going to kill millions of people. I'm really looking forward to reading this next issue. I mean, obviously we know what's going to happen, but I really, really am looking forward to seeing what's going to happen. So this actually raises a very important question. You have the power of Superman for 24 hours. You got your women, you got, people love you, and you can do things you never thought possible. And the person who gave you the powers says, I took it all away, and you have 24 hours to decide, give me your soul, and then if you give me your soul, I'm going to give you your powers back. What do you do? So let me know what you guys would do. I'm thinking about what I would do, and I tend to think bad things sometimes, but I know that would be very bad because that's a very short-term gain. Superhero abilities for a short time, and that's only going to lead to bad things because the devil always corrupts your wish. So anyways, let me know what you guys would do. And that's my review for these 3 books. I'll try to get some more stuff up there soon, reviews up. So until next time.